Hi guys! Today I am going to do a requested video. I asked on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, then I'll put the link on my wall right here. A few videos, and I asked which one would you like to see next. And the one that was requested the most was the hits and misses. I'm going to show you the hits first, and some of them aren't all beauty related, but they're all things that I'm sure that you'd love. First thing, which is what I got in a glossy box, which was the November glossy box, was the Elegant Touch Rapid Dry for nails. It's basically like a little spray that when you paint your nails you spray your nails after, and it actually really works. I think it said in the glossy box that it was from Boots, or you can get it from Boots anyway. It's really cheap, especially if you're not very patient like me and you just want to do the second coat, or you want to make sure that the second coat dries, then this is really good. The bubblegum lip scrub is kind of like leaked everywhere. Lip scrub My Boy Lollipop. It smells delicious. Now if you smelled this, if you've gone to Lush or if you own this, you'll know how amazing it smells. But not only does it smell nice, it tastes nice, but it actually works. Like, it really does condition your lips and it really does scrub away all the dead skin, and this is great for the winter. I've been using this a lot because, you know, during the winter you don't want to have chapped lips, and this definitely gets rid of it. It's amazing. This was my first Real Techniques brush, and I absolutely love this brush. I've been asked before, what's your favourite Real Techniques brush, or what is the best brush to apply with your foundation? I would say this one. A lot of people have said the Expert Face Brush. I can't say the word, Expert Face Brush, but when I used that on my foundation with the L'Oreal Eau de Tint, it didn't blend very well, and it left me with like lines on my face. You know, when it's not blended in enough and it's just with lines, and I blended in my face, I was like, "Argh," but it just didn't really blend well, so it kind of put me off using it for other foundations. I've used this for every single foundation ever, and I absolutely love it. It's a stippling brush. I just put it on my hand, I stipple it on, and then I blend it in. Foundation wise, I have been loving, for going out and just for, you know, more of a high coverage, more full coverage foundation, I've been loving the MAC Studio Sculpt. I am in the shade NC30. I love this foundation. It has like a little, basically just, you know, it kind of squirts out at the top. Put it on the back of my hand, blend it in, and it really does cover, and it's really good. And it's really good for my skin type, which is oily skin and oily combination kind of. It is SPF 15. I tend to shy away from foundations with SPF because I feel like it's going to give me a white cast. So like in flash photography, you'll have like a white face and then a brown neck. But it doesn't. If you blend it in with a tiny bit of bronzer, it kind of evens it out and it just looks natural. It stays all night, doesn't budge. So as I said, a foundation for going out. As you probably guessed, a foundation for, you know, for every day. I love the L'Oreal Nude Eau de Tint, or Eau de Tint. I think it's Eau de Tint, I don't know. But this is my second bottle. I absolutely love this foundation. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over it or if I'm ever going to stop using it. I absolutely love it. It's so good for oily skin. It's so like matte. This is more of a drugstore kind of foundation, which is good for, you know, teens or people at school. It's just really, really, really good. It stays all day. Like it stays really good all day, and I have received nothing but good compliments about this foundation. Absolutely love it. I'm in the shade Nude Beige 150. Another foundation-y kind of thing, which is really suitable for teenage skin and, you know, it's more of a drugstore cheaper option, is the Dream Pure BB 8-in-1 BB cream. This is good for teen skin, I say, and for oily skin because it has salicylic acid in it, which helps fight spots. If you do have, you know, oily skin or blemished skin, or, you know, just skin that you know is going to blemish like my skin, this is good for day-to-day use and just daily foundation, and it's a light coverage, so it looks really natural. I've had a lot of compliments this past month about my eyelashes, what mascara I'm using, and it is the L'Oreal False Lash Flutter. I got sent this by L'Oreal and I absolutely love it, and I will be buying this. Well, I will be buying a second tube of this. I have done a whole review on this particular mascara if you want to check it out. I'll put the link somewhere right now, or I put it in the description box. Within one coat, my eyelashes are so much longer, more volume. With two coats, they're just crazy, and I absolutely love it. I don't like the clumpy look, and I don't like them when they stick together. I like them all separated and just long, and this definitely gives that. So I recommend that you go get this. This is another drugstore-y kind of item, and I recommend it. So yeah, If you wanted more in-depth information on this product, then go watch the review. Another thing that I've been loving, that I've also been having a lot of compliments on and questions about, is the MAC Russian Red Matte Lipstick. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think I just went cross-eyed then. Anyway, if I'm going to go for a red lip, I will definitely go for this one. Mainly because of the colour, it's absolutely gorgeous. The smell is like a vanilla-y kind of scent. If you smell like MAC lipsticks, they smell kind of like vanilla-y and cocoa-y and buttery. Oh, they just smell amazing. I love it because it's matte, and because it's matte, it stays all day. It's just a must-have for all makeup lovers. Another thing I've been loving, which I think every kind of girl has been loving, are dark nail polishes for the winter, for the fall. They're definitely all the rage right now and everyone loves them and they just look amazing. This one, which is the one I have on my nails right now, is called Berry Cosmo and it's by Barry M. This one is called Skirting the Issue by Essie. It's like a dark plummy kind of red, really gothic. I love it. This one is called Headmistress by Essie. It's kind of like a pinky red. It's really nice. I really like it. It's really cute. And this one is called Raspberry by Barry M. They're all must-haves and they're kind of, you know, high-end versus drugstore. I wouldn't say Essie's high-end, but Essie is a bit more pricey. And then Barry M are just amazing because, to be honest, these are much better than these. They're so cheap and they're just amazing and they're really good nail quality. But yeah, absolutely love them. Know every girl does. Really good. Another thing that's not beauty related, but I know every girl loves and every blogger loves, are Yankee candles. I've got one burning here, which is cranberry ice. Literally smells like Christmas, smells like... Oh. But this one is like a love by everyone, including males, which I find really weird. Guys love this scent and I don't know many guys that love candles, but they seem to love Yankee Candle Black Cherry. I think it's just weird, but anyway, oh, it's just oh man, when I get a car I am getting the Yankee Candle Black Cherry air freshener thingy. If you want to buy one, get this. This is like an all throughout the year smell. So Yankee candles have been all the rage the past few months. I've been loving them, loving collecting them. They are a bit expensive, but they're worth it. Okay, my last hit, I know I have a lot of hits, but I'm sure you all kind of want to know, is the new L'Oreal Skin Perfection 3-in-1 Purifying Micellar Solution. Nearly ran out, which proves I love it. This is my second bottle. I use this to remove my mascara, to remove my eye makeup, and to sometimes remove my makeup. I normally just remove all my makeup with wipes, but when I remove my mascara with wipes, it pulls my eyelashes out, so I don't want to use them anymore. It's a really good toner as well, so if you want a gentle way of removing your mascara, I recommend this. Now here are my misses. For New Year's Eve I went out and I wanted a little bit of a tan. My friends were always like, oh, you're always tanned. I have olive skin, so I always have like a little bit of colour to me, but at the moment I'm very yellow. I'm not tanned, I'm just yellow, and I really wanted just a slight different shade to my skin. So I was like, right, I've never used fake tan before. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, oh my god, I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. So I went online and I searched like the easiest applications or different ways of applying fake tan, and it said to get ones that are spray-ons because they're really easy to use. So I went and bought the L'Oreal Paris Sublime Bronze Express Pro Self-Tanning Dry Mist, and I got it in the medium for the body, and you basically just spray it on and then that's it, and it dries instantly. I sprayed it on, it's colourless so you can't really tell where it is, but I kind of thought I knew where I was putting it. Dried instantly. I thought, this is great, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be tanned, it's going to be so easy, so cheap. But yeah, it kind of failed. I did take a picture and I put it on my Instagram. Basically on my wrists, to be fair, the wrists were the only places that were bad, and my feet. Yeah, my arms, my wrists were just really streaky, and there was like a big patch that I missed, and it just didn't work, and it's kind of put me off using fake tan ever, because I want to be tanned. Every girl wants to be tanned, and we only get summer once a year. So if you want to get one of these, I recommend maybe getting someone else to do it for you. So I think it would actually, it was a really nice tan, so, and it was really minimal, so you couldn't really tell, you just look a little bit more tanned. It's really natural looking, so I think I might just get my mum to do it next time. I bought this ages ago, like the middle of the year before I went on holiday. I got the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Protector, and I got it in medium, and it's for combination to oily skin. I've used hardly any of this because I've only used it twice, and when I put it on my face it just went really greasy and orange. I think it could just be my skin. Like, there's so many products out there that work really well with some people and then not with others. It's like Marmite, you either love or you hate it, but it kind of didn't work with my skin and it went really orange and I just didn't like it. Not good, Garnier, not good. Another foundation which I really don't like is the L'Oreal True Match, and yeah, I never noticed this until like when it was on my skin. There's tiny bits of glitter in this. That might attract people, but to me, I was just like, what is going on my face? What the hell? It looked okay when I wasn't in natural sunlight. When I was in the sun, freaking hell, and I wore this to college, I wouldn't go outside and be in the sunlight with my friends simply because when I was in the sunlight, I looked disgusting. When you know that you cannot do activities due to the fact that your face looks disgusting, that is when you know that a foundation is not good. It was just the summertime, I wanted to be outside in the sun, but in natural sunlight, it was just like and it didn't glow, it just kind of greased. Just gonna clarify, my friend I think uses this or has used it and it looked really good on her skin, so it does depend on skin types. I don't think this is good for oily skin, simply because it's got glitter in it. Okay, another thing for your skin is a concealer that I recently bought a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, is the Moisture Cover or Select Moisture Cover by MAC, and I'm in the shade NC25. I bought this just to go underneath my eyes. It just doesn't really do much. It's not bad, but after using all of this, I won't buy it again. I just don't think it's worth the money. As you know, MAC is quite a pricey company, or quite pricey makeup, and I just don't think it's worth it. I've got this one here, which is the Fit Me. This is 10 times better than this, and this is really cheap, so this is high-end and this is drugstore, and I've used so many of these for underneath my eyes. I don't use this for spots because they're liquidy. I find, say if I was to like lean and I had a spot here, the concealer would then come off on my hand. This is really good for underneath your eyes, and it's really pigmented compared to this one. This one has a lot more coverage and actually works. This one doesn't really, but I will still use it. I use this underneath this just for extra coverage. Yeah, I won't buy this again because I just don't think it's worth it, but if you want to dupe, get this. It's really good. Another concealer by MAC, which I'm not too impressed with, is the Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm in NC30. I bought this simply not for underneath my eyes, I bought this for spots because it's more of a thicker concealer and I thought it would be really good. But again, it's good, but it's just not worth the money compared to drugstore products, which I'm quite surprised about because MAC, you know, it's meant to be really good. I use this now for going out underneath my eyes, so I use the Fit Me and then I use this on top only when I go out, not during the day because it's just a bit too thick. But I've got this palette here which I've used before in my videos, which I bought on eBay, which was about £5 or $4.99 or $5.99. One of the two, I'll link it down below. Comes with all of these concealers, loads of ones that are for different skin tones, different purposes, for that's, you know, for like redness, for under eyes. Like, it's so good. That one, 10 million times better than the MAC. I use that now for spots and everything, and so yeah. If you want to know what I use to cover my skin, I use this for blemishes. It's so affordable and there's so many things on there. So I do like this, but not for the purpose that I wanted it for, just for under my eyes. Now I have two lip products that I'm going to show you. This one, which I'm really gutted about, is the Begilded lipstick, or Beguiled, I don't know, sorry, by Topshop. I love this colour. It's perfect for, you're probably thinking, whoa, that's dark. It's gorgeous. It's like a very deep plummy red. We all know that that's all the rage during the fall, during the autumn. Basically, I wore this yesterday, wore it to college. It looked okay, it looked good. You know, when I walked out the door, obviously as it's cold, your lips can chap and everything, and my lips got kind of dry during the day. Basically, like sucked in all the moisture and it just stuck to all the dry areas, so I was left with really patchy looking lips. Couldn't take it off, so I was walking around all day with disgusting looking horrible patchy lips. I'm still going to use this because I just love the colour. Basically I'm just going to scrub my lips to death with the bubblegum lip scrub, and then I'm going to use it. But it's not good. It's not amazing, but I love it just because of the colour. Is the Superstay 10 Hour Tint Gloss by Maybelline. I bought this simply because of the smell. Oh my god. It smells delicious, like it's so good. It smells like cherries and strawberries. Basically, it doesn't really work well as a tint. It definitely tints your lips, but it only tints certain areas, so you're left with like patchy looking lips. I'm still going to use this. It is a gorgeous colour and it does look nice, but by itself it doesn't work very well. If you wear this underneath a lipstick and then put your lipstick on, the lipstick will stay, which is really good, it stains. Or if you want to wear a lipstick and then add a little bit of a gloss on top, this works really well as it is a lip stain. So yeah, that is all my hits and misses for the moment. I'm sure there will be loads more. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have an amazing day, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.